This last piece is not really, it's associated with the other triangle footworks. Forward triangle, reverse triangle, some of your side-to-side motions, like in the ranging footwork, your side steps. Obviously, these are completely conceptual lines. They're variously called diamonds. All they are is expansions on the basic triangle. So if we have our forward triangle, this is one expansion line. Okay? Forward line, forward triangle. We already did this. Fluid forward triangle. We'll add another triangle to it. Okay? We'll add the reverse triangle to it, making a diamond footwork. Diamond footwork's a great pattern. These are a lot of times these are your primary offensive lines and entry lines into a person, depending on which lead that they're in. Here, okay, if I'm back here on the zenith of the diamond, here, step in. Whoa, that was good. Okay, step in, trace that here. Okay, but running these corners here, primary offensive angles here. Drive. Drive. Same thing here. Drive. Drive. You can also do it a lot more than just that. You could be moving around these fluid triangles here. All right, I'll do the full diamond here, cut across the middle, come back here, back to my reverse triangle, here, shift, forward triangle. And just these are great practice for shifting between these different lines. About using that footwork as we maneuver and move around. That's diamond footwork. Go ahead and play with that one. The next line is sort of the inverse of that, the hourglass. Okay, I have my reverse triangle, take the next triangle, place it down here, right? And I have the inverse of that line, the hourglass, same thing. Here, moving along the different points. As I move here, and it's good practice for these different lines. And moving around a bunch of sticks is actually tough. You should get to the point where the sticks go away and you're just visualizing the hourglass. Chalk on the ground or soap on the ground works really well for lining out practices in your footwork. At the beginning you're going to be going, and that's fine, but it really has to become unconscious about where I'm stepping with these different lines, about moving around your sticks. Anyway, something to play with. That's the hourglass. Another line for practicing these different iterations. The sawtooth. Okay, another variation of triangle footwork. And on this one, I just start at one end and practice rear, coconut step, coconut step, coconut step, coconut step, coconut step, back, coconut step, and work going back and forth across. I don't want to make sure that I'm not hopping, as I'm going here, so that my footwork and once I feel comfortable about the footwork by itself, add in some lines. Add in 1, 2, 3, 4, so that each time I step here, each time I'm stepping, I'm getting, attacking. Once you get comfortable with that, 2 attacks, no different. Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so forth. You can run this with a partner. The other person mirror imaging you on the other side as he'd be stepping forward. I'm matching it, matching it, matching it, matching it, so that we're playing the opposite side of the sawtooth. The last one, so we've done hourglass, we've done diamond, we've done sawtooth. The last one, again, is right back to those other triangles, and that's the expanded triangle. And that one is actually related back to the diamond here. With, gotta run out of picture. The bottom ends here. And then within this bigger triangle, it again provides an avenue for footwork. That I can be working my diamond footwork here, just like I was, moving around here. Here, I can shift here, I can move forward, I can move back here. I can practice retreating twice here, lateral, lateral, here, come back up, come back, lateral, lateral, whatever. Again, conceptual lines about what you are doing and where you're going to go. The different lines are just going to give you opportunities about playing with different things and getting comfortable. Bikini is supposed to be like a tank. You know, your upper body is independent of your lower, you know, largely. Obviously, we don't want to completely ignore the two. The power from your strikes comes from, you know, will come from your legs, but that your footwork, you know, should be able to be pretty mobile and pretty effective. The biggest signature thing I see about bikini is its footwork. It's amazing, working those angles every single time. And if you've got that, you know, that alone is going to make you a pretty formidable force of at least, you know, getting out of the situation. And that's the first thing we have to do: survive that initial attack, using that footwork, using body position, getting in, getting out. Good, thank you. Footwork.